Oh my god, I'm so excited. I just got a new memory card and my old one was not working. So here we are. Welcome to the vlog. If you are new here, my name is Christina. I'm so excited that you're here. I am going to be talking about a little bit of just lifestyle and food and society, and then gonna dive into starting the carnivore diet and jumping in and how to get started gradually rather than just jumping into it cold turkey. So I'm so happy to start this video. And before I start, I'm gonna put on some lip gloss to look a little bit more lively. This is not going to be a super long video, but I just want to go over some basics as I'm writing down some stuff for my clients. So if you see me looking down, I'm just writing some comments down for my coach client calls later today. But I'm so excited, and I'm so happy that you guys are here. If this is something you're interested in, I will be posting more videos on carnivore and lifestyle and food and just family in general. So stay tuned for that. But we're going to dive into it. So a hot topic with carnivore is society as a whole, right? There's a huge debate on the impact of processed foods and ultra-processed ingredients on the public health, which has been around for a long time. We were trying to determine what's the best diet. Should you eat more plants? Should you eat more meat? What is it? And many proponents of carnivore diet argues that the standard American diet and its emphasis on eliminating carbs and high fat and then eliminating processed foods is the way to go. And the reason is because so many people these days are struggling with obesity, metabolic diseases, overall poor health, and the rise of even conditions like type 2 diabetes is extremely high, which is insane. Hypertension, autoimmune disorders, and there's a huge growing concern that our dependence on convenient foods is costing us our health. Okay. And I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably agree as well. Whether you're full blown, like, I want to try carnivore or not, we can all agree that the food that we're eating is not good for us, and only the more people these days are getting sick and sick. So basically, carnivore enthusiasts often suggest that eating like whole animal-based foods like I do can combat these health issues, and it has been studied and proven in data and research, and I'm doing it, my husband's doing it, and it's greatly improved our lives, which is why I want to share this with you guys, because it has been such an amazing blessing to come across carnivore and giving it a shot, because it has helped my bloating, my mental clarity, my joint pain, my results in the gym. So many different benefits have come along from it. And so basically, carnivore diet, I focus a lot on eliminating processed foods, like I said, and focusing on nutrient-dense animal-based products like meat, eggs, organ meat, which I cut out because I'm not really a fan of that. And it can reduce inflammation, regular blood sugar, and improve overall metabolic health. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like write and talk to you guys at the same time. But I've been getting a lot of questions, so I had to just make a video of this because it's super important to share. And just in general, looking at the society as a whole, this topic is getting more and more popular because of the amount of people who are sick and struggling. And there's just a huge debate over it because people think that eating like high fat, a lot of meat, too many eggs, having high cholesterol, like these are all negative things. But if you take a step back and you actually do the research and learn on like how our ancestors lived, and different things that they used to eat in the past and how they did it, it starts to make more and more sense. So with that, I personally tried a balanced diet. I was eating vegetables, I was eating grains, nuts, like you name it, I was eating it because I thought I needed a balanced like plate. But little did I know I did not. And the more I started eating carnivore, the more I started cutting everything else out, the more I started to feel better and like myself again. And that's why I'm sharing with you guys, because I don't want to just start spewing data at you or like these certain things with research. I truly want to talk from like the bottom of my heart on how I'm feeling and how it's made me feel, and I want you guys to feel your best as well. So basically it's like returning to the ancestral way of eating, and that promotes health and vitality. And with the rising awareness of metabolic health and the harmful effects of the processed foods, I feel like this conversation is definitely at the forefront of debates in modern nutrition, and that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. So with that being said, I want to jump into basically how to transition to a carnivore diet, because it is such high fat. I know a lot of people are definitely skeptical, or like, I can't eat that much butter, I can't eat that much fat, but I promise you it gets easier. You just gotta trust the process. And you truly, with your body, your mind, like your lifestyle, focusing on these nutrient dense foods and animal-based foods, you're gonna feel so much better. So let's dive into it. Let me just check my time right now. So number one, start with the basics. Gradually increase your intake, your fat intake. I basically dove into it pretty quickly because I already am very like health conscious and ate very like certain foods, eliminating too much processed foods because I was bloated all the time. I kind of just went full force into it, but you can definitely gradually just start increasing your fat intake, lowering your carbs, and start transitioning that way. Begin by incorporating fatty cuts of meat like ribeye, pork belly, lamb. Add animal fats like beef tallow, ghee, or butter to your meals to increase satiety and nutrient density. And definitely cut out like seed oils and canola oil, vegetable oil, all that stuff. It's so bad for us. So once you even swap and make that transition, you're automatically going to start to feel better. You can also add eggs, cheese, if tolerated, high-fat organ meats like liver for traditional nutrients. Those you don't want to overeat during the week, but if you have it once or twice a week, you could do that. I'm not a big fan of organ meat, so I don't have that. And I gotta tell you, I don't take any vitamins and supplements at all, and I feel phenomenal. Number two, transition slowly to adapt your body. Like I said, I went into it kind of faster because I was already used to eating those types of foods. But if you're truly like cutting out all processed food that you're used to eating every day, just start to adapt your body slowly. So like I said, if you're coming from a diet of high carbs, start reducing your carbs gradually from like 1 to 2 weeks while increasing your protein and fat. And this helps prevent symptoms from the keto flu that can happen while you're transitioning to a low carb diet. So a lot of people within like the first couple of weeks, you start to get flu-like symptoms because your body is like transitioning and getting that shock of not having carbs and changing. So some people get the keto flu, but if you slowly transition to it and you start getting used to it, you kind of can eliminate that. This slowly shifts your body to adapting and burning fat for fuel instead of the carbs. So once you get fat adapted, you're eating a lot of fat, but your body is using that fat for your muscles, for your brain, for just energy. And then you start to lose weight, which is crazy because you think the more fat you're going to eat, the more you're going to like gain weight, but it's completely opposite. Number three, manage electrolytes to avoid fatigue. So electrolyte imbalance are common during the initial phases. So ensuring that you have enough sodium, potassium, and magnesium is super important. Sometimes you think you're salting your food a lot, but it's not enough. So I use the company Relight, and I absolutely love those electrolytes. I have them every day. Add salt to your food liberally, and consider electrolyte supplements if you need to. If you are feeling fatigued or getting cramps or getting a little shaky, definitely try and implement more into your day. Number four, eat to satiety, not restriction. One of my favorite things about carnivore is that it allows you to really eat when you're hungry and stop when you're full and not have to count calories, and I absolutely love that. It's common to feel fuller faster for a longer period of time, which also means that you're not going to eat as much as you're typically used to when you're eating snacks throughout the day, because you're going to be full from the satiety of the meat that you're eating. And don't restrict your initial intake. Eat when you're hungry and aim until you're full. If this means that you have to eat more frequent meals at first, do that, and then your body will balance out, and then you'll end up probably eating 1 or 2 meals a day like I do. Number five, listen to your body's needs. So your energy needs may vary from person to person, so adjust as necessary. If you're feeling sluggish or low on your energy, increasing your fat through butter, tallow, eggs can often help boost your energy. and also focus on nutrient-rich foods, especially when you're craving variety. Nutrient-dense options like organ meats can be a great way to add vitamins and minerals. And if you want to eat chicken, eat chicken. Eat chicken and steak. Eat a little bit of salmon with your steak. Eat salmon and chicken. Add more butter. Like, so many different variety foods that you can implement. It doesn't have to be the same thing every day. I happen to show the same kind of meals every day because I love steak, I love butter, bacon, and eggs, and I really do eat that pretty much every day, and burgers. But there's so much different variety. We do have lamb, I make pork chops, like so many different things. What else? Number 6, focus on hydration. Fatty diets often require more water for digestion, so aim to drink an adequate water amount throughout the day. Let me just close this door. Go, buddy. Go. Out. So make sure you're getting enough water throughout the day. I'm just checking my phone because I think I have a delivery. And then number 7, expect some transition symptoms. Like I said, you could get the keto flu, but they are temporary. So some digestive issues, fatigue are common with your body as it adapts within the couple weeks. You'll end up maybe going to the bathroom a lot and you think that's not normal, but it's completely normal. So just stay at it. And expect some transition symptoms. Like I said, you could get keto flu, fatigue. Just stay on track and you will feel so much better. And number 8, track your progress and adjust as needed. Trial and error, see how you feel. Like I said, go 30 days doing pure carnivore, see how you feel, cut things out, then start implementing if you want to implement them back, and then see how you feel there. And then track your mood, your energy levels, your digestion, see how your body is adjusting and adapting, and then adjust your protein and fat ratios as you need. I would say aiming from like 70 to 80% fat and 20 to 30% protein. And sticking with these tips really, truly will help. So try to do that, stick to it. Like I said, we know people are sicker than ever, so transitioning to something that our ancestors have been doing and eating to live, not living to eat, is literally key, and you will feel so, so much better. So stick to those 8 tips, a little bit about just how to do it, how to transition into it. See how you feel. Comment below if you are on carnivore or what your process was like. Did you struggle? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I would love to hear from you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.